Yesterday, this assignment has been given to you in order to solve it, but I'm very sorry to say that none of you have submitted it. Only few from another section they have submitted this assignment, but that was correct. What they have done. This kind of assignments are very important, and these are very easy to do. Okay, probable assignment for your forthcoming examination and the other exams as well. Okay, so here I've been asked that you can see the table out here. On the basis of this table, you have to create this data frame by using the dictionary student result. All right. So first of all, what you need to do is um, uh, the to create the data frame. Okay. So for that, let us open Python once. Okay. So when we open Python, we will get its editor. Okay, there we have to write the program. So for creation of data frame, which are the things that are very important here? That one is that dictionary student result, student underscore result, that particular name has been given to it, and we have to add a column. Okay, total, having a values total into it. It has been also been given. Then remove the column SST from it. These are the things. Okay, now we have to go to the idle for it. Okay, so that we will do. Okay, and in the table in the right hand side, you can see in the right pane, you can see that is name is there, English column is there, SST column is there, and math column is there, and computer column is there. Total column is not existing because total column we have to insert after this. All right, then now what we will do, we will just go for file new, and a new file will be opened. All right, now let us see the creation part. All right, we will just remove it. Okay, so now creation of data frame. Creation creation of data frame. All right, that is the thing that we are actually doing right now. So first of all, we have to give import pandas as pd, uh, all right. Next, what we have to do is this particular thing has to be given, created the dictionary. All right, so you will see the dictionary name of the dictionary is student result. All right, so we have to give here the student result. What has been given, student underscore result. Okay, and then we have to create the dictionary. So while creating of the dictionary, we need to maintain a key value pair. All right, so now this particular second bracket or the curly brace you have to give, and then you have to take the first is as a name. All right, name. What are the names are there? We have to create in a list. All right, we have to create a list. What are the names are there? We will see from here. So these names are there: Kabir, Ridhima. Okay, Kabir, Ridhima. Then what else is there? Ankur, Manas, and Ranji. Ankur, and you are Ankur, Manas, and Ranji. All right, Ranji. But here we forgot to put a comma, so don't forget that. All right. So now you see out here that Ranji has been created out here, then comma has to be given. All right. Now come down to the next line and get ready for the next key. Next key is English, ENG. Okay, we have taken, and we will take the marks as well. All right. Marks. What are the marks? Let's see. 50, 55, 60, 35, 60, 60. 55, okay, 60, 35, something like that. Let's see what is there. 55, 60, 35, 60, 60. All right, fine, no problem. 60, 60. All right, this has been taken. Then one more is there, that is after English. I think this particular thing you have to take also. What is the thing? Name, SST, maths, computer. Now it is SST. SST, then again colon. These are the key value pairs that we are writing. See the marks are marks. How much is appearing? 60, 56, 45. 60, 56, 45. Then other two are what? Other two are 50, 45 again. 50, 45. 50, comma 45. All right. This is there. Now we'll come down to the next line. Then English SST. Then what else are there? Maths, computer. Okay, maths 40, 60, 60. Math. Okay, colon. Then 40, comma 60, comma 60, 40, 60, 60, and then all right, 80, 70. Fine. Okay, 80, 70. All right, this one is over. and then last one is what? Computer, I think. Yes, computer. 60, 69, 60. Okay, computer. Okay, very you have to do in a very composed manner. Okay, and there is no such thing. You have to go stepwise, nothing else. Okay, 40, 60, 60, 80, 70 has been created, and on the computer we are creating 60, 69, 60, 80. 60, 69, and then 60, and then 80. All right, and comma, the last one is 80. All right, sign. This has been created. All right. Now the thing is that whenever you are completion of dictionary, it has to be given a curly brace. Okay, the dictionary is over. Now what is the thing? I'm taking the df df1 or df something like that, df pt dot data frame. Okay, data frame, what we have written, data frame. I am going step by step. All right, df data frame, then what you have to give, student underscore result. All right, this has been taken. Fine, student underscore result. All right, it's created. Okay, now what you will do, simply print df1. All right, these are the df data, or you can give a line in the before print like this. You can give, okay, data frame created by using student result. Okay, a message can be given very well, student result. All right, a message can be given like this and then print df1. So let us see now. Now run module. Okay, so now we just have to give a file name and we have to save it. All right, creation. I'm just giving creation. Acha, okay, assignment one I've given and save the file. All right. Now let us see its execution. All right, the execution will take place here right now. Okay, so this particular data frame creation has been successfully done. When it will be appearing out here, you can see the output. Yes, it has been created out here. Okay, so data frame created by using student result. That message has been given to you, and these are the data frame as it has been alphabetically arranged. That has been shown out here. Here the name has been given. Okay, name has been displayed, and then you can see the things. All right, so if you want to have the name as the candidates, that also can be done. If I'm making here the instead of name, if I'm making something like candidates, okay, that is also possible. Fine, so now run. Okay, and then run module u2 and then click on OK. So what is happening, this particular thing has been added. So candidate has come first, then computer, English, maths, SST, it has been shown out here. Now this data frame has been created. Fine, this program has been written. Now the thing is that with this particular program only, we will do what? We have to do other two things over here that has been shown in the assignment. What other things are there? Let's see. They have said that to do it. Next, add a column total, having values total by using these particular values. Okay, that is 215, 245, 200, 270, and 255. All right, that's a total column has to be added over here. Now let us see out here what we will do. We will do the creation of data frame. We will have to change a bit. This one is data frame creation. Up to here it will be fine. Okay, we will create. We'll take the entire program. All right, now we will open a new file over here. So now what will happen? Creation of data frame and add a column. So column. Remark, it's not mandatory, but we are giving it for our own purpose. Okay, I told you also. Okay, before. So print df1 up to here, fine. There is no problem. Now we have to adding the column. So addition of column total. Okay. After this we will write. How we will write? Now we have to write the student result. Sorry, the name of the data frame. So dictionary student. Underscore result. All right. Student underscore result. Okay, so then what is happening out here? So what name you want to give? You have to give a total. Okay, total has to be given. Fine, and then marks has to be given it as list. Okay, what are the list? Let us see once. Not this one. Just a minute. Yeah, so what are the things? This one I'm simply copying, so it will be easy for me. So otherwise you have to come and see again and again. Okay, this is a text document, no problem, but from the image we cannot copy. All right, so that is why. So now we are adding the things, and I'm adding the values out here. It has been nicely added over there. That has been student result. No extra comment has to be given. You have to give only the name of the dictionary where you want to add the name of the key and the value pairs. Okay, these are the value pairs and this is the key. Total is the key and these are the value pairs. Okay, one student had submitted yesterday very nicely. He has written. Okay, and it is 100% correct. Okay, that's what I tell you, students. You please carry on with this. Okay, otherwise, okay, this particular dictionary means like this kind of programs may travel you later. All right, so you take each and every assignment very seriously in that way to increase your expertise. Okay, nothing will happen to me here. All right, so that's the thing. So now on, whatever assignments you will get, you must do it. So it will be easy for you to do, and it will be easy for you to increase your knowledge. Okay, so that is the thing. So now what will you do? Okay, print. Okay, print. We have to now after adding this student df has to be printed. Okay, that is the thing. So what we will do, this has been added and now we are doing it print. Okay, print sorry, df2 equals to, we are doing pt dot data frame. Okay, data frame, then student result. Okay, student underscore result. Okay, this has been added. All right. Okay, now print what, df2. All right, now what will you do? Execute this program, second part of this program. All right, run module, click on OK. All right, and so assignment 1, then insert a row, insert a row. That's simple writing. All right, click on save. All right, now what is happening? Let's see the output. Yes, you see out here the total has been added. Candidates have changed the name because candidates are coming as per the things. That's why. So candidates come. This it is the previous data frame. Now this is the current data frame. All right. What is this? Now this is the current data frame. Okay. Everything is there. All right. So whatever we want, this data frame, no total column has been inserted. Now in this one, the total column has been inserted. All right, I hope you understand this one. So which part is responsible for this? This part is responsible, addition of column total, and this part is responsible. Fine. So in this way you can add anytime any particular column. Okay, and finally don't forget to use this data frame object. Otherwise, if you're giving data frame 1 to df1, then this one will be printed. Okay, let's see. Okay, so what will happen? We have created a new data frame and we have printed it. All right, clear. So let's see what is happening out here. If I'm giving 1 and here it is giving 1. Okay, let's see what other things are there. Okay, let's see. Okay, so what is the thing? This is also possible. All right, so once this thing print data frame df1, you can do directly also after giving this one. That will also be possible. Okay, so anything you want you can like. So for the sake of understanding purpose, I am keeping this one a new one. All right, otherwise from the old one it is a reference type. So that's why what is happening, this object whenever you are defining under student result, it's get over there. So when you are printing this one, if you repeat it different df1, it also will show you the same result. All right, so we are coming after addition. This is the addition, creation, everything was. I'm copying the whole thing and taking it into a new program. All right, a new file. All right, so I'm opening a new file and here I am creation a data frame, add a column is over now, and remove the column SST. I think that has been given. Remove the column SST. All right, that one I'm step as I'm doing. So this till here it is okay. And now we will write deletion of a column. Deletion of column SST. This one have to, I think this is there. Okay, this is the table, and this is the one that we have to do. And this is the one. Yes, remove the column SST. This was the yesterday's assignment. All right. So now the thing is that, so we will go to the program. Okay, deletion of column SST. This one how we have to do that we will see now. All right. So that is the thing. So what we have to do, this one I have to use a command students, the dictionary name I have to use. What is this student, student result, and sorry, spell now, student underscore result. Okay, students underscore result, then drop. Okay, this command, then what I have to give, I have to give the name of the column. What is the name of the column? ST, sorry, SST. This is the thing, and close the third bracket. Okay, put a comma out here to follow the syntax. Okay, first of all column name, then axis 1, sorry, xis axis equals to 1. Okay, means that is meant for column. Fine, and then comma you have to give in place. Okay, this you don't forget to give this. Okay, TRUE, and true has to be written in this way as I have written. It will always appear in purple color. Okay, you see the color code is very important. Outer comments are appearing in, sorry, remarks are appearing in red color. Import as, these are the keywords appearing in orange color. Whatever you are writing means like within double quotes or single quote, it is appearing as green color. Okay, and the keys also green color. So dictionary keys and the value pairs. Okay, that is the thing, and this is the boolean that will, even if you write false also, what will happen, false also will appear in purple. Okay, but here for deletion you have to keep true, sorry, true. All right, so this is the comment. Fine, afterwards what I am doing, print df1. all right, let's see. Okay, so this is the deletion has been completed. A very easy and small program that I had given to you, but unfortunately you did not submit it. Okay, you must submit this particular kind of assignment, so it is good for you. Okay, to increase your knowledge as well as get an expertise on writing program. All right, that is the thing. So you are now doing it. Now here it is, assignment 1 deletion. Okay, assignment 1 then deletion. These 3 programs have been given now in one program. All right, so that is the thing. So you have to answer it in this way, by giving this what you call remarks and all. So it will be understandable by the teacher who is correcting or who is checking out. Okay, so drop SST axis 1 in plus true, that is attribute dictionary object, no attribute drop. What does it say here? It is giving some problem. Okay, that is what are the things are there, student underscore result. Okay, dot drop. Okay, deleting the column. I think what is the error out here? Let's see. We had done one program also last time in this way only. Axis 1, this is quite correct. Student underscore result print df1. Okay, let's see now. Wait. This is file size of file. Let's see. Sorry, this one will be df1.drop. Okay, so the thing is that we have not used out here. We have to use out here that not this one, dictionary. You have to use out here, that is one. You can use the df1. all right, sorry, df1. okay, that is the object, all right, of this dictionary object, data frame object, I mean df1.drop. all right, clicking on OK. all right, let's see. Now you see it has appeared. Okay, so I'm doing it fresh. Okay, so always give here the data frame object because drop is connected to it. All right, now you see the thing is that SST column has been removed. Okay, so don't get puzzled. You study the things properly whenever you are committing errors and all. So committing errors is quite okay. Okay, you can do it. All right. Okay, because you are learning, so it may be possible. So you come once here, just to recap part by part. I am coming now. What is happening out here? This first part is we have created the first part of the assignment to create the data frame and to print this. Okay, so whenever the creation of data frame, definitely in a program it will not be said to you that do it, do the things. Okay, do your programs and all. It will not be said in that way. Okay, print it. Okay, you have to print it. Okay, so you have done it. Creation of data frame and column, and remove the column, everything. Addition of column total you have done over here. Here the total has been added, and finally the SST column has been deleted. The SST column has been deleted. So whenever deleted, you have to do two things. You have to remember very nicely. That is, you have to use the data frame object. Okay, and then you have to use the in place equals to true. Otherwise, it will not be deleted. The syntax will be wrong. You have seen that error has been occurred when I was doing with the dictionary directly. Okay, suppose I had used, instead of df1, I have used the student result, so that has not been taken. All right. So that what you have to do is you have to always carry on with this kind of comments, and you have to be very careful while doing the deletions and all. All right. So the thing is that now one thing is that I'm showing you one more important thing after this one, just like while ending. So just to add a column, okay, add a row, okay, and to add a row, okay, sorry, data frame and data frame, add a row, adding a row. Okay, that is the thing. So this is the one that we will do after this one. This has been created, and we have to add a row also. Okay, so what we will do that here, what we do, df1 dot data frame, all right, data frame, df1 dot data frame. This one I am just taking it away. Okay, this one just simply I am just printing df1 dot data frame. I am not taking it out here, adding a column. This one I am removing. All right, this is just add a row. Okay, column you have seen. Now add a row. How to do this? Then df dot data frame, df1 dot data frame, equals to df1 equals to pt dot data frame. All right, data frame. After that, what you could do is that you can give a data set out here, data frame like this. Okay, data frame, and then you can give it in this way. So like this, this first the brackets to be opened, and this to be given, and then say a candidate say Sujoy, and then say comma. There are the 5 marks are there. Okay, Sujoy, and then you have to give it what else? Sujoy's English marks 69, comma, SST marks 89, comma, maths marks 64, comma, and then what you call computer marks is 88. All right, this you have given, and you have to close it like this and comma, and then what you have to do, columns, ms columns. What you have to do, you have to give your names. Okay, names, sorry, candidates. Okay, candidates, and then comma, what else, English, comma, next is SST, comma, then math, comma, and then say what you call computer. Okay, say comma, wherever whatever data has been given, it has to be written. All right, and then close it, and then close it. Don't forget to give an equal to sign over here, otherwise it will cause an error. Okay, equal to sign over here, and then do whatever here I have given at first, at last, and you give a this was completed. Now we will just run it. Okay, sorry, not run exactly. I will just count out here, and I'll give here print df1 again. All right, otherwise the updated data cannot be seen. All right, that's the thing. So now we are clicking on OK, clear, and we are giving an adding a row. All right, adding a row in the data frame and saving it. Okay. So it's not very clear, so I'm executing it once more, and you see this, I'm running the module once more. Okay, for you, yes, the candidates, this has been again added out here. Okay, this Sujay, that data has been added out here once again, and if you want to keep it inside this one, then you have to give it inside the dictionary. You have to mention it within the dictionary. All right, and this is appearing in this way. So what is happening, if you want to remove this particular heading once again, you can do one thing. So what could you do that? This particular thing, one method we can use, that is called concat. All right. Then we could do in this way. PD dot print. Here we have to can give a PD dot concat. Okay. Then PD dot concat. Then we can give here student result. Sorry, concat student result, and then we can give here comma, and we can give here df1. All right, that can be possible. All right, and it has to be closed once again. Okay, student.df, and this one has to be given over here inside the concat. The comments will be given in this way, that is student df has to be given inside the this thing, that also in this way. All right, so you can see out here pd.concat. Okay, student result comma df1. All right, that is given here. Okay, then let us execute this program and see how these things are possible. Okay, now all right, what has been shown out here. Okay, fine, understood. All right, this to be closed out here. All right, so errors has to be checked very carefully whenever you are having. So each of the practical steps has been shown, cannot be compatible in the end-frame object it is showing. Okay, let's see now what is the thing. This particular thing can be, we can add anyway, we will have some other solution for this. Let us check over here, then I will show you in the next clarification. I will show you how to do the concatenation of this one. First let us do till here only. All right, that is the thing. Okay, it is a data frame, and you what is called, if you print again df1, sorry, df1 till here you keep it. We will come out with this one as solution in my next clarification. All right, so till then, okay, so you all practice this particular program and execute it in your system. Okay, you can see, you can add it over here. Okay, definitely we will have some solution in our later part. Thank you very much.